Oh man, the upcoming DualSense wireless controller, baby. They call this the Genshin Impact Limited Edition, and in this video, we're gonna go through all the really juicy loot. But before we do that, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, because we unbox the types of awesome collector editions. But over here, people, we could see how this controller looks like, man. This looks absolutely phenomenal. Just have a look at the details of it. Honestly, for me, this is probably one of the most creative controllers that Sony has ever made. Man, every part of this controller is booming. Right now, what we're going to do is have a bit of a read on to understand what this lore is about. But this obviously is available to pre-order on December 11th and will release in January of 2026. So let's have a bit of a read over here. So as the release of Genshin Impact version Luna 3 on the PlayStation 5 approaches, with a new playable character Durin and new developments brought to the story of Narcry, PlayStation is delighted to introduce the DualSense wireless controller limited edition Genshin Impact. This controller is offered in ethereal shades of white, gold, and green. It is adorned with the arcane glyphs of the Fantastic Kingdom and the emblems of the traveling twins Aether and Lumen, as well as its faithful companion, Paimon. That obviously there, people, is a bit of loot lore so you guys can understand what it's about. But obviously I want to have a bit of a read so we can understand a bit more information about this controller. So to create this special design inspired by the magical realm of Genshin Impact, the team at Sony Interactive Entertainment worked closely with HoYoverse. The president of HoYoverse Publishing mentioned these few couple of things about the controller. So they mentioned they are delighted to be able to introduce the Genshin Limited Impact DualSense controller to its fans and players. So this controller features iconic design elements inspired by the famous traveling twins and their companion Paimon for Genshin Impact. Through this creation, they celebrated years of adventure, and this obviously shows every bit of element to it. So right now what we're going to do, people, is go through each piece of loot here and see all the really awesome artistry. So from the front itself, you can see how much detail they've put in it. When you kind of zoom in close, you can see a bit of a building in the background on the right and left Joy-Con. But over here, we can see all the way, even from the side, two different textures on this controller, which is so damn sick. So I like that too, honestly. And from the side there, you can see that gold, the way that gold really brushes nicely on the light. I think they absolutely nailed that, man. Sony at the bottom there. Love the fact that the R1, L1, and so on are all the different colored to match the controller. Even the back, that Genshin Impact symbol. It looks so nice, people. And honestly, this is probably one of my most favorite controllers from Sony itself. So for me personally, this is a massive, massive, massive must-get piece of loot. So December 11th, people, is when you'll be able to pre-order this baby. And most importantly, we will be leaving information about this as soon as it drops. But yeah, people, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Touch wood, in Australia, we'll be picking this up, because usually stuff on the PlayStation website we actually don't get. But touch wood, we get it. But yeah, people, make sure you guys join our Discord for more information about this really dope loot. See y'all in the next video.